Hello everyone, welcome to my channel today. Today I'm going to focus on how to interpret music by ourselves. Maybe sometimes we have to follow our teacher's ideas, our teacher's mind about how to interpret music. But we definitely need to have our own ideas if we want to play music, to play piano by ourselves in the future. So the most important thing definitely how we think about music, how the music sounds in our heart. So achieve that, we can hear more good music on YouTube or from Spotify to record the music in our heart. But also, we can have very good techniques to achieve the good sounds and music. But today, what I want to talk about is to interpret music with the music theory and composition. So when the composers compose the music, he definitely think about the constructions, the music phrase in structure, also how the music's going like on the map, or why he used this harmony to achieve or which kind of mood. So we need to focus on these things. Today I'm going to focus on 5 different aspects. First, chords. Second, cadences. Third, intervals. Fourth, phrases. 5, the sequence. So let's start. I will use different music to support what I'm talking about. Let's start with the chords interpretation. So the first example I give here is Tchaikovsky's June Barcarolle. You definitely hear that before. So firstly, I'm going to play it. So compare in these short pieces I played, there are 8 bars and 2 short phrases. On the first phrase here, this chord feeling is a little bit nervous or serious, but the second short phrase it repeats similar things again, but the same place changed to the major chord. Let's look at it. So this chord changed to F dominant 7th chord. So the sound color is a little bit bright. So we need to discover the difference between these two similar phrases. So we can't play it exactly same. So we must discover the harmony differences. And second thing I would like to talk about is about how we find the cadence in the music and what is cadence, how we can do, and the cadence place. The cadence means the direct harmony progression. In this progression, it's the fixed matching, so you can't change it, and the composer always uses it, like the perfect cadence, plagal cadence, or imperfect cadence. Especially for the perfect cadence, the music always appear, and we need to do something for the cadence. We can't play every chord same. So let's hear the cadence from the music, how the cadence would appear on the music, how it would give us the feeling about cadence. So firstly, It's about the Mendelssohn Watchlist song, the 12th one, also the Gondola Barcarolle song. So here, I think you must can feel the feeling about this music go to the end. It has the end feeling. Let's hear it again. Here. So this is the perfect cadence from F sharp 5th degree dominant 7th chord to the first chord, tonic chord. So this is a perfect cadence progression. And how can we play it when we miss the chord progression? So we can we can hear the chord, definitely we can feel the cadential feeling, and we need to write it here to remind us. And the before the end point, this chord should play the quieter. So this chord, the C sharp dominant chord, should be quieter. And the end chord should be, this chord should be stronger, the chord before the end should be stronger, and the final chord should be quieter. Because if, like we say the sentence, we can't always we can't say very loud accent on the end of the sentence. Like, I'm going to eat the dinner. It sounds not good. So we need to too strong before the end. Also, similar cadence can be found on the Mozart Sonata, the 11th one, the first movement. Let I play to you. So here is a cadence. So you can't play. Oh, the end. No, not that. So before the end, the chord should be stronger. Okay. The third one about interval. Maybe we can also take the Mendelssohn, the Watchlist song, 12.1 as example. So when I talk about interval, maybe most times it's about the line, the music melody line, not about the vertical thing. It's about horizontal thing. So when we look at maybe diminished interval, or augmented interval, or repeated notes, or maybe large interval, we can do some interesting thing. So in this music, just the short passages I played, there are many good examples. So first note about the right hand two notes is F sharp, is E sharp and G sharp. Although it's look like minor third interval, but actually E sharp is a harmonic note as F. So F and G sharp is augmented second. So it's a bit feeling about augmented second. So we can add some color on these two notes. Maybe give some deep or dark color, and then continually playing. We have so many many times repeat the C sharp, right? So we can't play it exactly same. We need to do some things. Maybe a crescendo or decrescendo, but not same, definitely. Until here, C sharp and A is the largest interval until the music go to here. So we can do a stretch, make the music sound a bit stretch. So maybe take time or give a different timbre to the A. It's just a ways to retrieve the different music feeling, but what you want is must depend on yourself. Yeah. So first thing is about the phrases. So what is phrases? Like I'm speaking, first phrase, second phrase, third phrase, and these phrases must have the connections. So also in the music, it also have these hints. Like if the first phrase like this, and the second phrase can't be, the keys and the music elements don't have any relationship. So when composer composes a piece, he would think about how to make this long passage music has connections. So when we play it, we need to guess what he wants. And sometimes he may write two similar phrases next to each other, like Schumann's Kindersegen Trauimole, the seventh one, like this. So the first time, until I play here, is 8-bar phrases, and first bar is sing, and next 4 bars is very similar to the first 4 bars. So the first 4 bars is this thing. And next 4 bars. So the music language is very similar, but he used different harmonies and different chords. So we need to give the different character to shape this music. So maybe the first time the attitude can be maybe a bit sad, a bit down. But next time, maybe some beautiful things, like I inspire something, like I contrast something, like I believe something, like this. Maybe a little bit more crescendo. The final thing about this chapter is about the sequence. So sequence is a composition method. It's about the composer use the same music language and repeat many times, and based on the gap same interval, like this, or like this. And so in Tchaikovsky, December, it's Christmas Day, second sentence also this thing. So this one, these two has basically same, just moved interval. So here also need to be noticed. We can't play like. No, we need to discover the difference and play it on the piano. So maybe first one, and next one, maybe a little bit curious thing, and or more be careful, or more mystery. But you need to use your imagination. So that's all for this chapter. Basically, interpret music. We not only should just play, we can't just play. We can hear the different CDs, good CDs, or good pianists playing. We also need to know some theory things and related to the music, and find why here is like this, and what can I do for similar things, or I know this theory knowledge, what can I do for here? Why the composer writes like this? So can't just play by the hand. That's no soul for me, at least. Yeah. That's all. Thank you for listening. If you want to learn the music, learn the piano, learn theory with me, you can go to xinyuanjiang.wix at 什么玩意儿.com